Hello, hello, my friends. Another dedicated candle review for you today. We're going to be talking about Bath and Body Works Evergreen and Fir. Now, this is a fragrance that actually was not on my radar at all during Candle Day. And if you caught my candle haul for that specific event, you will know that this is the fragrance that I actually said I loved the most. Very, very surprising. So anyways, let's go ahead and talk about this one. This is one of their standard 3 wick 14, is it 14 ounce, 14 and a half ounce vessels. We have this in kind of that like neutral blend packaging, although I will tell you that this kind of metallic label here is making, I know what they were going for. I mean, for trying to make this like a golden festive type of look. However, I find this packaging to be a little bit difficult to read, especially through the screen here. But even when I look over the camera, the wording is a little bit difficult to make out. So the fragrance notes on this fragrance are white fir needles, fresh cedarwood, and sweet sap. So I have been told that this is a repackage of a beloved favorite, which was just called Evergreen from a couple of years ago. Quite a few of you guys have notified me and said, yes, it's been gone for a few years, and I'm so glad to see it back. And I honestly was really surprised by how much I like this fragrance because typically I do not love evergreen fragrances. Of all of the tree notes, they're usually not my favorite. However, I do love me a fir note. And let me tell you, I do smell fir in here, but I do get that fresh cedarwood. And ironically, I do think it's interesting that they list sweet sap as an accord because I mentioned in the haul video that I do get some of that sweet sappiness in here. It's kind of more of like a base note. It comes out a little bit more when the candle is burning. Now, that being said, this is still very much a good old fashioned Christmas tree type of fragrance. It smells like a very freshly cut tree. There is a warmth to it to my nose with a tiny bit of astringency from fir needles. Definitely, you get some of that. I've always described like pine needle scent as being more astringent, and I don't like that all of the time. But in this fragrance, I think it's very beautifully balanced out with the quote unquote woodiness from fresh cedar wood, as well as the sweetness from the sap note. I really like this fragrance. I would encourage you, if it is in your local store, to go in and give it a sniff because the fragrance itself is lovely. Let's go ahead and talk about the performance of this candle. So I have actually had this candle. This is my third burn of this candle. I lit it up yesterday and had it burning for about 3 hours. I went ahead and I extinguished the wicks. And I filmed, did I have, no, you know what? I think this is my fourth burn now that I think about it because I did burn it the day before. So both times I have only burned it for a 3 hour increment in those first 2 days. And then today, what I did was I did go ahead and I extinguished this candle. I burned it for about 3 hours this morning, extinguished it, trimmed the wicks, and relit it right away. I didn't even let the wax cool and harden. Now you can see we've got some pretty healthy flames going on these wicks. You can see a little bit of wick residue in the wax pool. And you can see I'm only 4 burns in and I'm already halfway through the burn on this candle. So I will say this candle is burning hot and it is burning quite quickly. Now, that being said, I did get these for less than $9.95. I want to say my price point ended up being probably around the $8 mark because I did get 5 candles for $40. And so I'm pretty pleased with the performance so far of this candle. Strength and throw, I will tell you that for as hot as this candle is burning, I would expect the strength to be a little bit higher. I would say strength and throw on this one for me, the strength is around a 7, 6.5, 7, to be honest with you. I ironically do go a little bit nose blind to it when I have it burning out here in the open concept. However, when I walk into another bedroom and then I come back into the living room area, I can definitely smell it. But even so, that to me tells me that the strength of the candle is mid. However, I do catch little whiffs of it when I am out in the kitchen. And the kitchen, anytime that happens, I would say that the projection I would give about an 8. If I can smell a candle all throughout the living room and going into the kitchen. It usually projects. That tells me that it's a pretty high projection. But that being said, I would like the strength of this candle to match the projection. I would like this one to be a little bit stronger because, like I said, the tree fragrance in and of itself is beautiful. So I would say, as always with Bath and Body Works candles, I would not spend more than like $12 on this candle, maybe that $12.95 price point on it. I'm sure a lot of you guys, if you have this in your collection, you probably recently purchased it during Candle Day. However, I do like this fragrance enough that I am actually contemplating purchasing another one because I do like the scent. Bath and Body Works, as of the time that I am filming this, has not come back with my beloved Winter White Woods. That is still my ultimate number one winter fragrance from Bath and Body Works. It has not made a return yet, but I could see myself purchasing another one of these. Do I feel like it's hoard worthy? No, but would this have a great place in my candle rotation for the holiday season as well as the post holiday season? Absolutely. I do really enjoy this fragrance. I'm surprised by how much I like it. And I would go ahead and give it 2 thumbs up, not for the full price, not even really for a $16 price point, but if you can get it for that under that $12 mark and you don't mind candles that burn pretty quickly, then I would say go ahead and purchase it. Like I said, you do just probably want to make sure that you trim these wicks and don't let it burn any longer than 3 hours because already I'm starting to reach that 3 hour mark and I'm starting to see little puffs of soot. If you are concerned about that getting into your lungs or also accumulating on your walls, then you will probably want to pay attention to that. But overall, you guys, 2 thumbs up for this candle. I am really enjoying it. Let me know in the comment box down below if you have purchased it. Please hit thumbs up if you found this video helpful and consider subscribing to my channel if you are new. I like to do lots of post-burn reviews like this. I do hauls, empties. I will have my candle chat series coming up this weekend for you. So lots of fun candle content. Feel free to stick around if you like videos like that. I do want to say thank you so very, very much for spending your time here with me today. And until my next one, I hope you all go out and have a very blessed day. Bye.